Hello, how are you? My name is Bernard Obande. I'm a head of a media department in our church. It's now 14 years since I began running a church digital media department. And this happened because the church I joined by then, it had a very unique name. And I had to Google search and find which exactly church it is. After going through that particular page of their headquarters, I realized that the local church was not well known and vast to people. People had many questions about that church because they could not understand the doctrine and the source of its origination. So I decided to begin a Facebook group for the local church. I built it from 0 to around 5.4 followers. I ensure that every activity that is done in church is uploaded on social media. Then we began live streaming. After 7 years, we got an equipment that will help us to do professional live streaming, that including cameras, software which was Vimix. And from there, when I left that church, it has a very stable social media page. Online presence is very crucial for any church or any organization. That's why wherever I am, I always feel that that particular organization, its engagement should be seen on digital media. And for a church, there's no way we can be able to reach out in that we have so many churches around. We have present on digital media so that people out here can understand exactly what we are doing. Now, let me give you a simple example. During COVID-19, when churches were open, before churches were open, what we experienced that many people decided to watching church services online, and many churches invested a lot in digital media and empowered many guys who are doing online streaming. Today, many of this young generation have not come back to church, and it gave them an opportunity to be able to listen to preaching from different churches, from pastors. So that's one time they decided to make decisions to go to churches of preference, because everyone was on digital media checking what is being shared across the board. That's why I really value digital media in churches, and it's a department that needs a lot of investment because it works very well to ensure that the church activities are known, and it makes it easier for outreach and even soul winning. It's like, for example, a worship department at times requires to rely on the church to get rely on church media, digital media, to get information of what is happening around. Because if we didn't have digital content on YouTube, Facebook, how will they know that which kind of worship music is being done currently? And with the current generation, we have that we cannot apply the old ways only to be able to reach out on them. Yes, we need to have a balance between the old strategies and the current digital way of reach out. So for me, I just encourage the churches to embrace a digital department or digital media for sharing for messaging purposes, and we need to have every person involved in preaching, worship, outreach, to be able to embrace this, but studying, understanding of the importance of this particular kind of system that can help our churches to be able to grow. The world out there is using digital platform to advertise their bad things, to advertise their best, everything that's bad out there is being advertised on social media. Like Facebook, if you click on any angle content, it will be still pop up in your in your social media space, on Facebook space. So what you need to do, they need to have a lot of content that is Christ-like for the audience to be able to check, and continue creating content that will be able to transform children ministry, Sunday school ministry, teens ministry, youth ministry, and then of course adult ministry like women and men, that we can be able to help them understand that yes, out there we we not only have this bad content out here, but we can also have a good content that can be able to transform them, transform everyone that is out there on the digital space. And I believe we are going to do somewhere when it comes to church ministry. Also, let's embrace trainings for our digital media departments that can be able to know what it takes and to know the value of what they are doing. And also, we want to be able to train our pastors to embrace the digital media. That before, when you share your sermon, the sermon should be organized in a way that easy to understand, easy to articulate, so that the world can be able to understand the message in a simplified form. Yes, we let's not embrace the old way. Time is an essence. Let's use a minimal time to be able to ensure that the message reaches people very fast and very quickly. And that's my take on the church digital media segment. God bless you.